I should say something, but I'm scared for it, so... Three.
Hello, my name is Hunter Kemp, and in this project I used a high-altitude weather balloon to send a payload into the topmost regions of the stratosphere, about 20 miles above sea level. The balloon itself was fairly simple, a latex device of 1,200 grams with an inflated circumference of about 6 feet. This equates to around 156 cubic feet of helium. The payload consisted of a styrofoam box. Inside the payload, I placed a spot tracker, a GoPro Hero 3 White, a black box from SententosSpace.com, the UK-based company where we ordered the balloon box and parachute. In addition to these items, there was also a Raspberry Pi with camera module and its accompanying battery pack. Altogether, the payload weighed about 1,361 grams, or just over 3 pounds. Due to the small mass of the payload, I was not required to communicate with the FCC about my launch. I utilized online resources to predict the amount of helium necessary for a successful launch. Additionally, these resources were also used to determine the potential flight path and landing coordinates of the payload. In order to fund this project, I first wrote a letter to Rice Lake Wang CEO Mark Johnson Jr. After contacting him, he invited me to give a formal presentation about my project and how it could benefit the school. He then supported me by donating $750 to my cause. With his donation, we purchased the balloon, parachute, cord, payload, GPS, and black box. Most of this equipment will be reused in future iterations of this project undertaken by Northern Lakes Regional Academy students. Programming the Raspberry Pi to take pictures every minute was easily the longest part of this project. The Raspberry Pi is a $35 open-source mini-computer running on dedicated Linux software. It has been hailed as a revolution in the field of computer science for its ability to bring powerful computing in a small and very affordable package. I thought the best way to make use of this function on the balloon payload would be to use it as the dedicated still photo taker for the Rice Lake Wang or Northern Lakes Regional Academy logos, which were extended outside the balloon so they could be seen against the backdrop of space. I am Hunter Kemp, and this has been my project. Thank you.